King Combs and Justin. I said Mama Combs, King Combs, and Justin Combs coming out the building. They're in the courtroom right now. It's going down. Listen to me, man. Jane said she liked Diddy with another man. There I go. I just want to make sure the sound is good. Listen, y'all get the likes up. Hike up the likes like your girlfriend's skirt last night. Let's do it nicely. So I did not have to say it twice last night. News. Yeah. Get to it. And my guy right there. You see my guy, Aaron? Don't let me disrespect y'all in front of my colleagues. Oh, I didn't even peep. That is most... I was here the whole time. I didn't see the link. That's crazy. That's wild. Listen. Likes up. Hike up the likes like you already know what happened last night. Do not let me say this in front of my colleagues. I respect it. Yo, y'all get the likes up. Listen, it's a lot to get into. It's a lot to get into. It's a lot. Let's get the likes up. Let's do this thing right. We only got to do it twice. Do it right.
So I get them. Yeah, I asked you.
That's it. Get some fix. Now listen, ice up the light.
$40,000 would be a cash or lump sum.
Listen, y'all get the lights up.
So pretty much the defense is trying to show that she had her own money, that what he did have an impact on lifestyle, and that she was pretty good. So, and then now they have everything early. So they said to me that everything was open at 5 o'clock, so I need to find out when is it going to open tomorrow. And I think I'm hearing that open tomorrow.
All right, y'all get the likes up. Let's get it. Likes up. Let me hit the poll right now. Hold up. Poll. Hold up. Poll. I'm about to get provocative, Mama Flip. You want to back up off this. When my hips start swinging, listen. And you already know what I do with the salt and pepper head. Don't do it. Don't do it. Diddy don't know nothing in that building. I should have been locked up for some of the things I want to do to these women. Y'all, guess what? I got consensual oils. My baby oil ain't Johnson's and Johnson's, homie. It's a consent oils. Consensual oils. She must sign a paper before I get the squashy. Before I get the squashy.
Let me let you be.
I'm talking about the Jane right now. Don't tell me. I'm talking about the Jane. She ain't traumatized no more. She doing all right right now. She looking all right.
She is traumatized.
I'm finna run down on the Jane. Let's get into that.
She's still a survivor.
I got some hands for the Jane. I don't know about no feet. But damn sure got some hands to put on the Jane. I got some hands for the Jane, though. Mama Flip, chill. Chill. When I start, hello. Chill, I don't need Mama Flip around that. That's my mama. Give me a little one, too. Settle. When I'm talking about my Janes, don't do this. Don't do this. I don't play with my Janes. Listen, I gotta tell y'all the true story, not the new story. You heard? Diddy is a championship trainer. Real deal. The girl was in her 70th hour of a eco sneak off oil ups. Diddy said, Joe. Look what Diddy said. Diddy said, Joe. Finish strong. Finish strong. She said, you just keep telling me to finish strong. Don't get tired of me. You can do it. Yo, Soundwave, salute. You heard? Facts. You hear what I'm saying to you? Crazy. We got to get into this work. Nah, we got to get into this work. I'm getting right into this work. We're going to stop breaking out some of this testimony. We getting into cross-examination. I got to get into the cross-examinations, though. We got to get into cross-examinations. Most definitely got to get into the crosses. Hold up. Salute to everybody. Everybody hit the likes. Everybody hit the likes because YouTube be trying to act up with us. It's all good, though. Let's just get the likes up. Let's hike the likes up one time. Let's get the likes on a buck so quick. Because watch, they going to drop it. Once we get it to a buck, I bet you if y'all get it to a buck right now, they drop it to 2. Watch. Oh, my mom. Tell me. I'm not going to lie. Listen, Henny, you already know. Shout out that girl, Henny. Make sure you subscribe to my girl, that girl, Henny. I know she about to break this whole dick down in a minute. Facts. Okay? She just left the court. You know she going to set up. A little while, and she's going live. She's gonna be going up. Right. You already know that, girl. So make sure y'all subscribe for that. Let me see where we at. She got 150K. What happened with the 150K? So what, she got 150K? Well, on top of the 10? What's so happened to 150K, homie? The kid's about to come out right now. It's going down one time. Right? We ain't have to wait long for this, homie. We even have to wait long for this, homie. We even have to wait long for this, homie. We even have to wait. We're gonna do this right, just like this. Kids coming out and all that.
So we're trying to find out.
The other phone ain't recording nothing right now. So basically, I did this for y'all. Y'all getting the footage. This the camera that I really record my stuff with. Likes up real quick. Let's get it to 100. CashApp, OOTAONGO. Super chat if you really want me to see something. It's live. My head on a swivel and my thing on a hill. Don't do it. Let's go. Nah, I used to be in my old life. I changed my ways for Jesus. Jesus, take my hand. Take my hand. Oh my God. Sit, homie. Chilling. That's what I'm doing.
I saw you in the booth.
I'm the journalist now, bro. Look. Journalist. Peter Parker, homie. Look. Peter Parker. Look, press. I'm journalist, bro. Chill. Don't blow up my cover. Don't blow me up, homie. You hype me up, homie. What happened? Who the journalist, bro? What happened? Don't blow my cover, homie. I'm James Bond right now, homie. Shaking, not stirred, homie. Shaking, not stirred, homie. You know this. You know this, man. Come on, bro. You know this. Listen, hold up. Let me get something real quick. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta delete something out of here right now. Something got to go. Can't be that. Can't be that. Okay, forget. This got to go. Have a blessed day, Queen. You know it. You know it. That's what we do around here. We show love. Yeah. Like real New Yorkers do. Okay, we just don't need the trying times. Okay? Good. That's what we doing. Old-fashioned New York way. That's why all my hats say Old New York. Make sure you go get an Old New York hat today. Don't hide the plug on Instagram. Don't hide the plugs on YouTube. Subscribe. Leave them a message. Say OOTA. Leave a message OOTA. That's the promo code. You're going to get your discount, man. Trust me. You get your discount. All the hats come from You're going to go look for yourself. All from New Era, bro. We'll see. We'll see. That's the only hats I wear. Straight up. And you're only going to find those hats on 2 channels. Don't hide the plug is the hub. Don't get it twisted. That's where you go. You can most definitely go to Plug Nation Media, homie. On the channel and the other. Go look. Go look. I can't tell you everything, bro. Look. Huh. Sometimes you gotta be able to see your way through, homie. I can't tell you nothing. I'm out here by myself without my dog, homie. I can't see it. Can't tell y'all everything. Okay? Good. So let's do this nice. Let's not do this twice. Good. Family coming out right now. Let's get the likes on the buck like we don't give up. You already know. Already know. If you're a lady in this chat, you better be dropping a like right now. George, push the button. Yeah. Stop. DM me pictures of your people. Let me see what happened. Why you ain't like me yet? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oh yeah, that's what we're waiting for right now. We're waiting for the kids to pop out right now. Mama Cone. Waiting for both of them to come out right now. Oh, 3 of them actually.
Mama Flip live, please, because I need to send it to Flip.
You know what we're waiting for is the van or the Jeep to pull up. Because you know Mama Flip probably it depends. I mean Mama Cone.
The streets closed.
Slots.
And the streets closed. That's the wild one though, is that the streets closed. That's what's jamming this whole situation though. I forgot about that. So it's gonna be they might go through the back.
Wait, guys, can anybody send
They might go through the back, bro. Yeah. It makes no sense to go through the front.
Mama Flip, are you on TikTok?
Unless they gonna go down here, it don't make no sense. Let me see. It makes more sense to probably go through the back route, bro. Right. I'm gonna chill for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna see. But they probably going through the back route, bro. Hold up. Because this street right here is blocked. It's never blocked. So I'm wondering, would they come around here? But they put the gates here for a reason. But sometimes they can do this for the little diversion. No, we got to build up some anticipation in these people.
Any content creators, you know. If
Fill us
somebody
the
believes it,
manifestation of the people. Listen.
Um,
Remember what I told you, Diddy said. Mama Flip. I gotta ask my mama Flip something. Because Mama Flip is always with the victim. I'm not saying you're victim, it's potential victim. So we'll never wrong a victim. Don't get it twisted, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Mama Flip, I gotta ask Mama Flip this one question when she's done with the phone. Look, I want her to answer me this. This is my mama I'm talking to. When I ask her this question, I want her to tell me the truth. Tell me.
Go ahead, tell me, because I'm waiting for the family to come out.
Oh no, Aloha safe. That's my girl, man. Sweet soul, man. She blessed, man. She's mad cool, man.
I'm gonna look at the
Mad
email
cool.
today, and I said it don't respond today. Then
Everybody cool, man.
somebody else.
You just out here vibing. You know, I just gotta chill. I just be crazy. I be lying as hell. I be on ABC News. I be on everybody's shit. So I be trying to chill, bro.
I'm gonna email them.
Y'all know I'm crazy. Y'all just chill. I'm crazy, bro.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
You know I'm crazy.
We are in the
It's rain.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go up.
Lights up. Let's get it. Let's get the likes to 300. Let's get the likes to 300. We waiting for the family to go right now. Lights up. Everybody hit the poll. The highest the poll ever got was 29%. The poll, if you're watching this video on the rewatch, is Diddy innocent? Simple. That's the first thing I put the first day. And the first day it was 99-1. They said hells no. Hells to the no. Period. So that number's been changing. Most has gotten this 29. Look, there go the van. We lit. There go the van. We lit. Family coming out right now. Hold up. Let me get my book.
All right, thank you. So that's
Hold up. I got y'all. I got y'all. Let me wipe off my camera and all that. Let me wipe off my cameras and all that. I can see it right here. I got y'all. I got y'all. Got y'all. I told you.
you guys give us now.
Wednesday, your birthday.
Lights up, y'all.
Your birthday.
Family looking good. Looks. All right, y'all have a good day, y'all.
Any comments?
Q is in the building on the low. See Q. We see Q in a minute. Happy belated birthday to Q too, man. We all out here, man. You know the vibe, Q. Facts of life. Happy belated B-Day, bro. Word, Q popped out on the low. Bounced out for Pop Dukes. That's how we doing it. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. Yeah. You already know. You already know. You see that? Last shooter. Last shooter. You already know. Everybody hollers at me. I don't know about nobody else. People hollers at me. And these people see my street, so you know I ain't lying. Trey. No, I'm not lying on these people. Facts. Hard mama was like this yesterday. Straight. And
She, are you getting in or
no,
you staying? Can I bug you for a minute?
Apparently somebody,
I'll tell you my check. Like, ask him.
but nah, you know what? All of that's G'd up. Mama Combs, I love her. But yo, you know who really good though? Brian Steele, bro. Me and Brian Steele today. Now that was a classic, me and Brian. Cause me and Brian every day with me and Brian though. It's every day with me and Brian. But yo, me and Brian Steele today. No, not today. That was me and him today was gangster. Me and him today was G'd up from our feet up. But yesterday, oh man, bro. Look, I'm with the camera like this, fumbling. Cause I got the timing on, but I got caught in my zone, and he was coming up right behind me. So I pull out my camera and I'm going to film him. When I saw a photo, I'm like, He walks in this gate right there. Look, I'm gonna show y'all the video. I already showed some of y'all, so y'all already know. He walks in the gate, but look, I'm right here, like, oh, Brian in. Look, I'm right here. Look, I'm right here. Look. Brian, you want to jump in there? I ain't mad with you, sis. You coming in? I ain't mad with you. Look, right? Brian in. I'm like, yo, Brian, look. I'm like, oh, shit, the phone. I'm like, yo, hold on, Brian. Look, this is the gate that we got to go in. This is where the journalists and them come in. Look, right? So I'm here. I'm about to take the video, right? I'm like, yo, hold on, Brian. Brian already going dead, bro. Brian got to go to the court, bro. I'm like, nah, hold on, Brian. I got to catch this. Hold on, Brian. You know you my man. Hold on. Look, hold on, Brian. I'm like, yo, hold on, Brian. Brian gave me the 5. I'm like, yo, look, I'm going to show you the part. He gave me a 5. That's nothing. I'm going to tell you the part where you never seen nobody since Young Thug. And he free. Look, free dirt. Next. He need Brian Steele on his case. After this, he's gonna beat that case up too. But look, I'm like, yo, Brian, what up? He like, yo, hold up. Boom, look. He walks over there. I'm like, yo, come on, y'all. Look, I have to make Brian slow down for me. I'm talking loud. You know I'm loud as hell. He's walking. I'm talking loud. I'm not lying on him. Look, I said, look, I'm doing my video, homie. You can't tell me that. Look, I said, look, you know I have to tell Brian, slow down, so he can holler at me and all that. That's my man, Brian. I said, right, bro? It's my brother from the other mother, right, bro?
Hold up.
I put the phone like this here.
NBC.
Okay, you can talk to me in a second, right? I said, yeah. Brian went like this. Bro, he do that since him and Young Thug. Don't do that. He won a big case when he did that. Don't do that. Might be superstitious. Might be superstitious. Hold on, I gotta talk to NBC. This is NBC right here. Yeah, the family came out. This is NBC right here. Hold on, give me a second. What's up, my brother? How you doing?
I just wanted to ask you about covering this trial. How's it been? Have you been here since day one? Do you mind?
What you gonna do with this piece? I don't know.
I'm writing an article about.
People are writing articles. I don't know if they're putting people in it. I don't know. I'm already on the NBC thing. Is this a guarantee? I'm already on. They told you? I'm on there already.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, I'm telling you, I aired.
Oh, you did? Okay, yeah.
NBC already.
Cool. This is for our article.
Okay.
For the website. So basically, just wanted to ask you how have you been covering it since day one?
What made you
made you start? Why did you want to cover this? Have you covered other trials before? And also like the legal stuff. Like, do you feel like you have to? How are you conveying to your audience like why, like what's going on inside? Because no one can watch this. It's all you. So like they're counting on you to tell them. Yeah, but like
I just write transcripts. That's what I write, and I read transcripts. It's not about my own opinion. The transcript is the opinion. The transcript is the thought. The transcript is the word. It's the thought. My thoughts are based off of these thoughts. Any thought I'm thinking is based off of this, which is the transcript. This is the story. Not my story, not my opinion. My first day here, I got a chance to see jury duty. And being a part of jury duty, it made me put a lot of my biases on the table. Because I even had biases that I had to come to see with. Because I seen people in there have biases and act like they didn't have none against Diddy, just trying to be a juror on this case. Many people, no, I never seen nothing. No, I never did this, never did that. People just trying to be in there. So it made me look at my own biases. And after you put your biases on the table, besides if you've seen the Cassie videotape, you may develop a bias about that. If you don't think you do, after hearing the testimony, you may develop some sort of bias, because that's how the brain works and it triggers responses.
Did you come in with a bias? Like, did you
no, not personally, because I'm an artist, I'm a songwriter myself. I write music for people in the industry. I just came to not assume. I came here to see everything for myself, to get the information for myself, not from the media's lens. Because we all say, oh, it's about the big companies and the big networks and all this stuff, when we could go get the information ourselves. And we're here with all of the people from the big companies that's out here getting the news with us on the ground.
How do you get people to trust what you're saying? What you're saying is correct, or to know that you're giving them the information as it should.
The way I conduct my channel usually, you know what I'm saying? The way I conduct my channel, I do a lot of paperwork reads as well. And with them, I try to be as unbiased as I can. You know what I mean? I let the paperwork speak. You know what I mean? So we come from some kind of culture, they call people rats and all kinds of things like that, right? So for me, I just let the paperwork speak. If the paperwork say that you're that, then let it say that. You know what I mean? My mind doesn't say that. You know what I mean? My mind could have traumas and things that I'm thinking, which I throw upon you. You know what I'm saying? So I let the paperwork speak.
What do the paperwork mean? Like the documents, the transcripts that they put out at the end of the day?
On transcripts, you know what I'm saying? That's what speaks. Not just my opinion. I put my opinion aside when I'm dealing with cases, especially like this one. I mean, I told you my truth. Maybe with like the artists he dealt with, but this is not a case about his art or music and him paying people. You know what I mean? This is a case about something else. So I put that bias aside. And I did see the Cassie video, and it did give me sort of a bias too as well, especially when you hear the testimony, you see the tape being played 58 million times. And also with the victim herself speaking, breaking it down. Can you go to 1 minute and 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and actually bring it back and actually bringing it all down? It's traumatizing, especially if you've been through things like that in your life. You've seen things like this in your life. It can bring back a bias or stir up a trauma.
What's the most surprising thing about this trial that you've seen or heard, or just as you've been following? Because a lot of people, like you said, have a lot of preconceived notions and biases, right? But like for you, what's the thing where you're like, wow?
To me, the best thing for me is just how small content creators, big content creators, big publications, big news programs such as yourself, all of these people are merging as one. Lawyers, I'm talking to Stabile. He's giving me interviews. I'm talking about Gloria Allred. They're talking to me, giving me interviews. Like, where can you find this? Where can you get this? It's a merge of all of this. So people just saying, oh, you're the news people and the big, they sift in the news. But when you come out here and really get around people that's actually, all of the biggest anchors are here. They're here. I'm watching them do their job. I'm seeing what time they come in. I'm seeing how they go about doing it. I'm seeing how the people that get you the news don't sleep. The people that get you news don't sleep at all. That's how you get news. This is real. You know what I mean? And these people are helpful. You know what I'm saying? They got me stepping in my journalism. I'm in the courtroom sitting next to these big people. They're all the greatest in their fields and their professions. They all helpful. They helping me. I'm talking to them. They telling me this. They telling me that. Do this, do that. You can do this to step your game up. Giving me opportunities. Where can you find that? Only a place like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy whatever Diddy's going through up there. They got a lot of love out here. Besides the crazy little psychos, it got the love out here. It's crazy.
Not naming names. What were you?
Trees in the law. He's one of them.
But this is your first trial that you really covered.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's my first trial. You know what I'm saying? And I really dived in. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely stepped up. You know, I'm an independent. You know what I'm saying? Independent press. But yeah, most definitely this is a trial of a century. You know what I mean? This is like an OJ trial. It's like an OJ trial. You know what I mean? I think it got a lot of people on sides. Sometimes people make it about black and white with this thing too as well. It's about man and woman as well. So it has a lot of different elements to it. And have a lot of OJ similarities because I feel if it goes wrong or right, it's going to be something.
Hey, well, let me ask you that. When the verdict comes, whether it's guilty, not guilty, like what is the?
It's going to be pandemonium.
What is
pandemonium? Nick Garden, Madison Square, out here. Psychos, people on unicycles like this. All of that going on. Ringling, juggling, going by you. The Moon Man, all of that is out here. Because they here every day. Verdict time? Bruh. Everybody out here. Your granny with the crook foot, she coming out here like this. With the crook foot. And you know I'm going to fight for her foot. So I hope nobody don't hit her foot. You know I'm going to hold it down for your granny foot. I'm going to make somebody put some spec on your granny foot.
You're about to do verdict time, huh?
Yeah, around verdict time, it's going to be a zoo. It's gonna be
a circus.
It's gonna be whether you think it's right for you or wrong, whether you think it's guilty or not guilty. It's gonna be pandemonium.
What have you learned about the legal system too? Being here every day, seeing how people interact with the judge, with lawyers, just people in the spectators in the gallery.
I've seen a lot of that. I've seen stuff in the courts and stuff like that. So, you know, being here, like I said, but being in the building for me, you know what I'm saying? I think I get a lot of love in this place. So it's like a different feeling for me. It's kind of euphoric in that aspect. But for me, what I think about it in the legal ways is that, okay, this guy right here is being charged with it. Because I don't have no foots in no race. No
Let me ask you a question there.
But he's being charged with a one-man RICO, right? A.K.A. a one-man freako, A.K.A. a one-man saddle up.
Yeah, but all of that shit happened in California, right?
A.K.A. I'm talking about news guy. Look, embassy.
All that shit in California, though, right?
But I tell him true.
So why they trialing him in New York?
Right?
He lived in California.
No, but some of
all that shit happened in
California. But look what I'm saying,
California.
OG. Look what I'm saying, OG. Look. He's caught in a one-man RICO, right? Which is a relationship thing. Now, let's say we take out an element of Diddy, which is a big figure in all of this thing. If it is what it is, because law is law if it's law. So that means you can take a regular person that's a regular man and woman that's in a relationship, right? Let's say they're married, let's say they're with significant others, whatever. Now, he's in the doghouse because he's cheating. He's been on the outs. She's not really trying to deal with him like that. But he's possessive, he's controlling, he's jealous. Let's give him all of Diddy's traits that Diddy does have, which the defense said that he does have. They admitted that he has these traits. So let's give this person all of Diddy's traits. Let's give them all to him, right? This guy goes out home drunk, thinking that just because she's his wife, that he could take the nookie. Look, he takes the nookie, so he grapes her. Boom. Not only does he grape her, he say, now we taking a trip. Take a trip. She don't want to take a trip because she don't even want to be friends with him, right? She goes on the trip. Why? Because he's controlling. She takes the trip with him. They go on the trip. He also grapes her when he gets there, right? Now he's charged. Now they elevate his charges to these charges. ex-trafficking, and but he had somebody saddle up with her too as well when they went there. So now he also got the Tushins. Now he also got that, and he's in a one-man RICO as well. So what separates Diddy from any other American and any other civilian? That's where it starts to go far. But the same thing happened when he started all this for the mafia, and then that transitioned to the 1980s when they started to use it on low-level drug dealers and even big drug dealers. That's how that transferred. Feel me? This is where RICO comes from, bro. Everybody want to hear a story about all something. Where it comes from. In my POC, how they did it, because he couldn't catch the big bosses and the Godfathers. They had to create a way to get the Godfathers. That's what they did. There was always a code of silence. You couldn't get to them. Feel me? So this is where they came up with that. But then that transition in the 1980s, and the boom of the music, the big drug dealers, the big chains, the gold chains, and all that was transferred into that, and that's what they did with RICO. Now we in one-man RICOs and FRICOs. R. Kelly got hit with a one-man RICO. Now Diddy got hit with a one-man RICO. What about any other average American that doesn't? Because if you have the means to do this, you had a car, you had to raise the driver there, you took her in the car, so you basically kidnapped her. She didn't want to go. She went on the trip with you. You did what you did. You got Diddy charges then, bro. Now you in a one-man RICO, and now they telling you, oil up. Oil up. So what's the difference? That's going to be the scary thing. Regardless of this could determine how everybody being charged with some stuff that's caught in some stuff like that. And it could be your own wife. And you could be caught in an trafficking and caught in a one-man RICO, one-man slip and slide on the Astro glides. You could be caught in a one-man slip and slide, homie. Fact, homie, you can get caught in a one-man slip and slide on that Astro.
Fact. I don't think the RICO's going to
It get nasty.
The RICO's not going to stick.
I don't think the RICO is gonna stink. I don't think, bro. First of all, if they ain't got no big more witnesses to call, I'm still there like, what? Where is the rest of it? After everything you think you heard about Diddy, after all your biases that you think you had, they didn't even satisfy your own biases, quench your own thirsts. You had mad thoughts you thought about Diddy. Did they solve them? No. They just talked about some relationship business that he had with a couple of his girlfriends. If this man loved baby oil so much as he loved baby oils, and I love baby oil, squash you on my little things, but bro, not 12 bottles on the wall, down to 11 on the wall, sing the song, no. But I'm just saying though, bro, if this man loved it so much, that means he was freaking off mad things, right? So how come you ain't got nobody else to cooperate? If you had these people like that, then you had some regular girls that was in a club. Look, I met him in a party one day. I woke up in a freako. Word. Oils was on me. All that. I was gone for 3 days. You got another person say it. This say that. That say that. Then you got his women to say, look, we've got a pattern here. It ain't just his girl. It ain't just his. The next one, the Jane. Saddle up. It ain't just his saddle up. It's not. Jane is a saddle up. I'm not saying that she wasn't a victim. Everybody's a victim of Jane. I get it. But listen, $333 a day. You could feed a little African kid with a big belly and the flies going on him. The Latter-day Saints had a television commercial back in the days of that. This one, them African kids never got that money. That girl, she got her 333. Keep it real, bro. She got paid in full. I'm paid in full. She got paid in full. He paid her. What do you want? He said Jeremiah freak. Cassie's a different story, bro. Cassie's his girl. Cassie's girl, bro. Should have married the girl and all that, bro. See what I'm saying? Don't hurt nobody, though. I'm not talking about put hands on Kung Lee and all that. What he doing is wrong, bro. But they admitting to his violence. They not admitting to the ex-trafficking, and they not admitting to that RICO, bro. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he wild. But what? Why he not locked in a domestic wild one and getting his charges like you supposed to charge him? No, because y'all try to swing for the fences and get him out of here. That's what y'all tried to do. And the defense started by saying that the prosecution is going to put witnesses in that box. They cannot really testify truthfully to no RICO or no ex-trafficking, but the prosecution is going to put them in that box and have them testify to things. You see it as a RICO. And what I've been seeing is a lot of dragging out. Yep. We got custodians. We listening to custodians and all of that. What are we doing here?
Sound like a song movie.
Bro, we listening to custodians? Are you serious? This is Diddy. He allegedly ran the city. We're talking about custodians. Are you serious? Why y'all ain't got a couple of 3 Janes or 2? Why ain't got a bunch of that? Why not? Why did everybody come out after Cassie? Why did this whole thing come out after Cassie went and got her bag? Because everybody went to get their bag after Cassie. Nobody went and got their bag before. Cassie's lawsuit prompted everybody to go at Diddy. I came in unbiasedly, but now I'm hearing the testimony every day. Nah, bro. Everybody came at Diddy after Cassie popped out. Cassie have a damn right to pop out, homie. What you talking about? I'm not talking about no sell-ups. I'm not talking about no sell-ups, homie. Everybody have a right to their free. That's my mama flip. You don't need to hear this. Sell-up. Let me get one last sell-up before you get into him.
He told me,
One last sell.
I gotta walk away, guys. I gotta
Your
walk away.
channel name and your name.
I gotta walk away.
You gotta be entertaining.
You got it. I mean, come on, man. It's so stressful. PTSD out here with this stuff.
Exactly.
I'm happy. Don't get me.
Your channel.
Let me leave.
Don't get me. I'm gonna
Because he's showing a bunch of.
My name is Buddha.
I gotta leave because he's showing. He's giving his autograph to somebody. That's why I'm sticking my face in here. Hey, darling. How you doing? He's doing a lot. Hey, he's doing extra. He's doing extra. Yes. See that, right?
Are you from New York?
No, he's not innocent. You know, but that's
So anything you got, me call me.
How y'all doing?
Give them
Let me
your
let you
page
go.
so they can follow you.
OOTAONGO. OOTAONGO on YouTube. My main chat. My main.
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
I'm on TikTok too.
Where's the glove?
This what we doing. This what we doing. God bless y'all. Bless y'all. This is what we doing, man. Listen though, keep it real though, bro. Prosecution cooking though. Don't get it twisted. They cooking. Don't think the prosecution not cooking. They cooking, bro. I'm saying what I'm saying, but everybody gonna tell you about prosecution all day. They ain't gonna tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I told you about the prosecution when they cooking. Right. They be cooking. But how they cook is different.
I'm ready.
The defense come cooking when they cook.
Okay.
They come simmering on you, but look, stew. All day stewing you, right? They talk to the victim. Oh, what happened? Oh, the assault, and then but it was assault, and then So did the assault become wrong? No, there was no. So there was the assault. Yeah, it was assault. So what was you thinking about the assault? So who was the one that was making the assault? So who was there when the assault? You know what I'm saying? Like beat it in the jury's head. They be like this.
Thank you. Thank
Bro,
you.
like beating it in
Sorry,
their
bye,
head,
Oda.
bro, like this. Bye, sis. Yo, they said, yo, keep my sister low, I'll save. I said, nah, she got. They ran down on me. Yo, you hear me? Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Trust me, son. But it's about, yo, give him a fair shake in there. That's what I'm saying. Give him a fair shake. If you're going to get found guilty or not. That's all you can wish for is a fair shake, bro. Because some of us been in court and we know damn well we break. And you was like, fuck that, I'm innocent. Hope you get a fair shake, because if you get a fair shake, right? You know that.
I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Because I have
Okay.
sneaky link.
Yeah, hit me on, boy. Safe, brother.
Isn't that back down here?
Okay, anytime, you know that.
You got it. All right, because I said.
This is what it is, y'all. This is what it is, y'all.
Come on.
This is what it is. Everybody get the lights up. Let's get the lights all the way up.
Oh, you want somebody
We
else?
got some work to get into. Hey, I'm gonna read some of this book right here. Hold on. I'm just closing my charger up. Listen, y'all. Keep it real, though, bro. Keep it real. They were just playing the audio. She was just talking mad freaky. Y'all wanna suck, yeah. I want you to sit on my, I wanna sit on your, on my face. All of that craziness was just going on in the court, bro. All that craziness was just going on in the courtroom. Straight. Listen, I don't have no side of the case, bro. But when certain witnesses coming in, nah, bro. No. What are you about? You got no side in this case. That's not my pops. R.I.P. to my pops. You talking about fool? But here's Zoe, with a name like Zoe, suck something. How about that, nigga? You hit me. Don't come back. How about that? What makes you think anyone cares what you think? Who cares what? What is that? It sound like an enema, Zoe. Sound like the name of an enema. Some shit that go in your ass. Zoles. You got hemorrhoids in your ass? Try these Zoles. What's wrong with this nigga? I'll turn him to a meme. I keep telling y'all niggas, I'll turn y'all to some shit on a shelf for me. My mother. Every time you go in the store, they're gonna think about you. Every day, son. Don't do it. You'll be right next to the chewing tobacco. Just think about it. Don't make me do it to you, son. I'm dead serious. I'll cook you, son. Cook you out of here. Turn your name to me, literally. Zones. Hemorrhoid medicine. Come on, bro. Shut up. Yeah, son. I just put it on my head. Imagine if I sat down and cooked. Stop. Naturally funny. You get that shit. I don't think a lot of y'all get it. Y'all gonna figure it out. Nigga like that. Go, nigga like that. All 24. We on go. Is you like that? Pop another bottle if you like. Is you like that? Let's see this work. Let me take some pieces out of this page. Hold up. Salute to all my real people. Let me go through my chat. See the real ones in here. All my real ones in here. Damn, the chat got thick. Pause. Nah, yo. Oh, y'all lighting it up. Yo, hold up. Let me give a round of applause for y'all. Round of applause for y'all in the building. Y'all in attendance. On my mother's mother, son. That's my grandmother you slow with me. I love both them women. And I love y'all. Y'all popped out for the Ooters. Salute to y'all. On mommy. On my mommy's mommy. On mommy. On mommy. You never heard a nigga say on mommy. And you hear niggas jack my gravy. You know a nigga jack my gravy. Because you only say on your mother once. Everybody. On my mommy. I've invented that. No one jack my swag. If you do, just say, you know who you got it from. Look. You know how we doing this, bro. Everybody's out here. Oh, man, y'all real in the building. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all active, man. We're going to be giving some most definitely. It's been a minute since we be giving some new people some wrenches and shit. We on go. A lot of people supporting. When you supporting and you heavy in attendance, you know you getting them wrenches in here too. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. Ain't about nothing else. That's why people blue in here. They blue in my chats because they support and they just real and they just cool or whatever, bro. Everybody I got a wrench, I don't know personally. I don't know nobody in real life that has a wrench in my channel. Straight. That's just me believing in people. Straight. Gangster. And they showing real love. And I reward that. Gangster. Regular. Straight. They got wrenches. Sometimes they throw drop a like if they want to. Look. Keep it gangster. That's me. They'll tell you. That's how we've been rocking for months. I ain't chasing it, bro. I'm just trying to show y'all that, look, we gonna win. Look. We gonna win and we gonna win together. D. Curry, salute, D. Curry. I'm gonna throw some exclusive video. I'm about to start uploading a lot of content into my memberships. So everybody run to the membership. I'm telling you, I'm about to tweak it and all that. So might as well get in there now. But I ain't even going in there and tweak it. Look, I never pushed for my membership. I could have been there, guys. I'd have been on views. I've been had thousands. I ain't pushing that. But this content, I got so much. It's so exclusive. Y'all gonna be getting, my members gonna be getting anything exclusive first. Bang. Calling kids, mama, all that. You already know. And if when you're in the members, you already know. I'm not putting no logos on shit. So you can just screen record them and use it for yourself too. Gangster. And you can do this shit for yourself. So who cares? Gangster. Everybody eat. Fuck that. We gotta win. Everybody gotta win. The only way to win, bro. The only way to win together, bro. That's it. That's it. Yo, I got some videos, bro. I gotta show y'all. It's on this phone. I was going live on it. Yo, son. MTA lady wilding out here. Yo, bro. Funniest thing in the world, bro. She been on 10 the whole time. First of all, she turned to a crossing guard and all this over here. Bro. You just don't understand how funny this thing is, bro. And that woman is wild, bro. On mommy. Sweet slide, what up? Sweet slide. Sweet slide. Sweet slide. Destiny Mooney said I love surprise witness. Oh yeah, no, I love surprise witness too. I love it too. It's BJ, right? It's BJ, right? Yeah, I love it. She's funny as hell. She's funny. On some calm shit. She's mad funny on some other shit though. Cause you know I'm like funny that way. So, and I'll tell a joke too. She'll hit you in a way like, and I shit mad funny, mad calm. You know that. She funny. Global in the building. Marisol.
in the park with this.
Oh, you said Diddy bringing everybody down, Matty Stokes?
Now
Crazy.
you don't know?
Busta Rhymes testifying? I don't know, man.
I was hoping
Don't tell me Busta Rhymes gonna run down in the building. You think so? Say that. Don't say that. That Busta Rhymes running down? That's what Busta doing? Busta Rhymes running down? I got my challenge. What trick? I'm coming right back. Huh?
You see the candy?
Now I ain't see Candy.
Where's candy? In a
Candy.
today.
Candy's
I'm
crazy
a
as hell.
hunting. You see candy?
Look, she called me all the way back.
Where's candy? I mean, I see candy today.
Where Candy?
Where candy go?
I don't know where Candy is.
Candy, I found her earlier. She ain't here now.
Oh, now?
Now I'm gonna say candy. Where's candy? Anybody seen candy?
Let me get a light, yo.
I'm gonna say candy.
She crazy as hell.
I wearing her bags today. I am auntie from Bahamas.
Candy.
I'm an auntie from
I
Bahamas.
think I'm tapping. Which one is it?
Why I'm gonna say I don't know which one working.
Take that one?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna put this in the trash.
Wait, hold up. I don't know which one it is.
No, papi, I don't know. Try one. It don't work. I put it away. I give you the right one. I throw this one in the garbage and put it in my pocket. Yeah, man. Mister.
What's up?
You say your name two-way? Where Candy? I'm an auntie from Bahamas. I wear in the bags today. You seen Candy?
Can't make this shit up.
You know, see her? All right, mister. She told me a description of you earlier. I say I come outside for her today. Because they messing with my niece.
Candy here.
I ain't know where she
Candy.
is.
Candy. Look, let me get that.
Gracias. It ain't go. You're gonna smoke it like that here. You about to bounce? Yeah. You're gonna hold on to that sweatshirt? Let me get it. Because when you gonna be out here small? You hold it. You're not gonna do that right now. You're my family. Don't do that shit. Take it on. Till tomorrow or something. Or bring it in when you change, give it back to me. Ah, shit, this shit hot.
Right. You see what's going on there? Oh, yeah. Yo, listen, man. Me and Candy Devin. Candy got my shit. She didn't bring my shit. All types of shit, bro. Candy's wild, bro. She cursed out 58 million, said she was doing crossing guards. Candy's wild. When she gonna maintain that she's working in the NBA, when she did every day, even when she in the court, she got kicked out days ago, and she's still been up there every day. Every day. She say she worked there, so we can't tell her nothing. But how you work for MTA, but you out here cursing out courts and you still got a job? How does it make sense, bro? How? How, bro? How, Sway? How is you cursing out fans, everybody, on the news? Made it to a sketch from the court sketch artist, sketch the woman. How do you make it from the streets to a court sketch? Yo, there's a protest that's going on over here. Sorry, I didn't even want to say the fucking words. My bad. Shit, man, I can't show you. That shit was wild, though. I walked past it yesterday. I'm like, fuck this. I walked past it. I'm going to show y'all right now. It's right across the street. Look, all them with it wild. drilling. No, y'all ain't trying to hear that junk shit. My phone is off. I got that. Like the scarf? Like the scarf, lady. What are they over here? What they doing? It ain't a spot. Lights up. Hit that phone. Drop them likes. Word, I was over here doing a live over there and bumped into my homegirl. This is crazy. Bumped right into her. Yo, can't believe it. You see her man long so. Most definitely gonna get something to eat. Do that, get something to eat, right? That's a life. That's a life. That's a life. That's a life. You see the view back there? Everybody likes New York City. That's where we at, homie. The city that never sleeps. The city that you either love or you love to hate. Either one. Straight up. It's a place that you either love it or you dislike it. It's no one or the other. No, it's right. You either, nah, I love New York. Nah, I don't even know. It's either or, bro. It's one of those places. Right. Most definitely one of those places, though. That view right up. You can see how they built it. Facts. Facts. New York City life, you already know the vibes. Y'all drop likes in the building. Y'all do something in the building. Likes up. Man, it's gonna be something. That's a surprise. You gotta watch out, man. These people's wild out here, bro. This one lady ran on my stream. It was today, right? She ran and scared me. Yeah, it was today. Twice she ran down and scared me, bro. Wild, son. These people are wild, son. Wild. They never can make this up. Yo, listen, man. Y'all watch my back, homie. Y'all watch my back, homie. On Paru. On Paru, y'all watch my back. Paru. On Vatos Loco. From American Made Movie, homie. We moving around in this city. You already know vibes. You are? There's something to eat or something. You are? Jakes is all out here. You are? You tired of these things, though. I damn sure be tired of these Jakes, though. Can't hold you. Can't hold you. I damn sure be tired of these things. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get me some. I want something quick. I want something quick, though. This way is some quick shit, probably. Over there is some old, probably. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go that way, though. I gotta Google something real quick to see what's going on. Hold on. Let me Google something to see what's going on. Everyone falls in love. I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime. Let me see what I want to eat. Figure this out right now real quick. Let's figure this out. Get some food real quick, alright? Get y'all the sights. Let me see. Let me put y'all on the spot. Where y'all going? Right, where y'all going? Oh, well, yeah, opposite. Good. Oh. Niggas everywhere. New York. Nah, court ended so early today, bro. It's crazy. Court ended at, I thought it was gonna end at 5, but it ended at 3. Ended at 3.
Fall asleep with the bucket and you forget the bucket.
Yup. Yup. Everyone falls in love sometimes. This shit is real over here. Come, I'm about to go over here to go get me some food. Hold up, I'm gonna go this way, down by where the train. I always like this view. This place over here, this view of this building. Look how this shit look. I remember being young, coming out here, or going to court and all type of shit. Especially if you're catching them wild cases, you picking up like magneto charges and stuff like that. You be down here. You be going to Supreme Court somewhere. You be in there somewhere, bro. Facts. That's where the, you know what I mean? You catching them charges in Supreme. Yeah, bro. You up there in them big courts. These is big court buildings. Weinstein is around the corner somewhere. I ain't mad. She running and she look good already. Hell wrong with her look. Fire. What the hell she running for? Sit your ass down, girl. Wait for me. What you running to? Look good already. Hell wrong with her. Look. Look at the structure and the design, see? With the Roman, not really Roman, really Egyptian, sorry. But you know the Romans came and took it. But the Egyptian style with the arcs. You know what I mean? The architecture, see? That right there. Come on, son, you know that. That's way before Rome, homie. Go back to Luxor. Go back to Luxor. Where they got the casino name. So is that Chrysler building? Is that Chrysler? Yeah, the church. How the Chrysler looks so short. Chrysler building's a big one. Look. I gotta walk around here to go over there. To go around the block, and I'm not getting none of them street vendors, bro. At all. Not getting no vendors. Me, see, that's what people want on the trains and stuff. Train station, New York. What's up, bro? Some people don't ever been here. I'll show you. I'm going the other way though. See? Train station. Oh. You see it? You see it? Look. You see it? You see it? Boom, boom, boom. See, that's the bridge right there. You can walk across the bridge. I feel like going to show y'all that shit real quick. Come on, y'all want to see the bridge? Come on, let me show y'all real quick. I'll do that for y'all. Come on. We're going to do it real quick. Come on. Let's not get hit by no cars. Cool. We lit. Cool. Let me bring y'all to the bridge and show y'all what's going on. People walk across the bridge. Walk right now to Brooklyn. From Manhattan to Brooklyn. People walking over right now. Watch how much people is on it walking over it, though. I'm not trying to walk over the whole bridge. Bro, watch how much people you see on this bridge, bro. Like, what? All them people walking across the bridge to Manhattan. Everybody's walking back is walking from Brooklyn? Yep. Everybody's seeing here, look. Yes, ain't nowhere to come from. They all walk from Brooklyn. They just took a nice slow stroll, son. That's like a nice slow romantic thing. You and your shorty walk across the bridge. You chilling, blowing your trees because trees is legal. You know, even when it wasn't, we was blowing them anyway, but trees is legal, homie. Look. Look, let me show you, look. Look. God, look how much people is over there. You see it, right? Look, let me zoom in more like this. Now you can see, look. Right. And everybody here, and everybody you see now has walked from Brooklyn to Manhattan. Everybody you see walking over there is about to walk over. There's no other way, bro. Ain't no getting off in the middle. Ain't no stopping in the middle. Talk about, I'm tired. Well, we gotta wait till you get untired, bro, and keep walking and walk back straight. There ain't nothing else, bro. You're going over the bridge. You're going over the bridge, bro. Look, all in the morning, chilling. Gangster. Look, holding hands and all on some lovers lane thing. Gangster. 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 The type of stuff you see on Go. You know, Uda's always on Go, so you never know what you're gonna see on Go. Everybody be a part of Go. Everybody, man. We all on Go, man. This ain't just my channel. I keep telling y'all, man. This is all our channel. We all winning. We all shining. We all building. That's what it's all about, man. If you see me every day on my channel, I'm trying to help people. I try to help y'all every day, and that's what it's all about. Trust me. That ain't no selling point. It's how I really feel. You know what I mean? Real talk. Real talk. Real talks. You got good timing, though. Listen, I need everybody subscribing to the channel. Everybody turn on notification bells now. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Run it up right now. Subscribe to the TikTok. Like I said, subscribe to the Instagram. Everybody make sure you're on Instagram. I'm going to be going live on Instagram sometimes, too. I want y'all to miss that. Everybody on Instagram, subscribe and share it. I need 10,000 on the Instagram, homie. At least. The TikTok, I get ahead, but I need 10,000 on Instagram. That's where we at with it. And go to Don't Hide the Plug on Instagram and YouTube. Send a message. OOTA is the promo code. That's how you get your hats. Send the messages to me.